the book.
Can use equality. Since no more love, we can use equality. Okay, go ahead, Commander. Sorry.
That's okay. Right palm up. Device. Please manifest my rainbow light body in the palm of my right hand. Make it 6 inches tall. Make it as visible as the sun. Make it as heavy as the universe. And make it as cold as absolute zero now.
Okay, I'm keeping time. Okay.
Device, please link all the devices in this group together. And also lower our shields to 5% for the duration of this exercise. Thank you.
And revert it back to 100 when we're done,
Yes.
automatically.
Yes, and revert to 100% after the exercise. Rose, can you cut your mic for 1 second and then reconnect it, please?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, device, please make our rainbow light bodies heavier by every nanosecond and make them colder by every nanosecond now.
You actually haven't turned off the.
I'm gonna lower the temperature of my rainbow light body. This is only mine. It's up to you for yours if you want to do it. Rainbow light body, please lower. Rainbow light body on my right hand, please lower your temperature to minus 10,000 degrees Celsius now.
And if you see snowman, just say hi. That will be Dominic.
Well, at least you won't hear me snoring.
Sorry, guys. My job is so bad. I was going to sleep like 3 o'clock in the morning for the last 2 days.
It's such a it's such a busy job you have. Like it's
Not a
almost
busy job. It's called slavery. Welcome to the new world. You guys in Europe probably don't know what it is. I can give you a definition from the Webster dictionary. What is the slavery?
How's the noise now, Dominic?
yes.
Better.
Better? Okay, thank you.
I think if you cut your mic for 1 second and reconnect it, it's whatever the distortion.
Oh,
It's
that's
like,
really weird.
It's like being reset. There's something on your system that's like trying to create feedback, and whenever you cut your mic, it's
Uh-huh.
set back to whatever it is.
Okay. Now it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Mm. Does Robert have any story to tell us?
Yeah, he told me like yesterday or something. Kyle sent me email and he told me about Kyle a little bit, but it's just like he's all over different places, and he said that that's not how you do it. And he said there is an analogy with the tree. Tree is using roots at night time, and the daytime it's using leaves to collect energy from sun, or it's using the whole body, trees and branches and everything to collect water when it's raining. So Robert gives that analogy to Kyle, who is not here, to tell him then when he's jumping all around his experiences, whenever he does it, when we travel or when we fly the saucer, he'd better be centered and he better be concentrating on the path that has given him an energy from the light body and not just jumping all around. You know how he is? He's I'm there and I'm here and I see this and I see this. This is distraction. It's not um, a good kind of progress. That's what Robert says. But I'm supposed to deliver that message to Kyle because he's talking to the whole group this way. But that analogy that tree is looking at the sun at the daytime, it's like using roots at nighttime and collects the water when it's raining is actually an analogy that when everybody does rainbow body, from your experience, you target the path that is bringing you more joy, and that's the indication that you're concentrating on the correct growing of the rainbow body. The point is to grow rainbow body. The indication is a joy and triangulation, not jumping all around. That's basically. If Kyle was here, assume that I told him.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, he comes on Sunday.
Well,
Hi,
we all
Connie.
got different schedules.
Hi.
Yeah, Connie, we are doing rainbow light body, so why don't you just start and
Catch up.
join?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know how to catch up with us? You know how to bless your device?
Oh, speaking of device, one moment.
Yeah.
I knew I forgot something.
Yeah, Alex, he joined. I think the only time that he can join us is on Sundays, he said, because of job.
That's fine. We all have different schedules.
Mm-hmm.
But you got the message, right? The
Yep.
pure indication is joy and tranquilation. If you
Mm-hmm.
jump all around and you don't stay focused, then you don't grow your light body. That's what it says. Basically, the goal is to grow the light body, rainbow light body.
Okay.
Oh, just see a message from Suzanne. She has to leave.
Okay. Connie, you know how to bless your device?
Yeah, if somebody can just kind of walk me through one more time.
You've got a book, Connie? Do you have a book?
I do, but my father-in-law is reading it right now.
Well, that's not how we do it. You take the book from him and you follow the page 119, and
Okay.
that is done for us to remember the protocol. So the protocol is very simple.
Okay.
He
Okay.
will read it some other time, right?
Okay. Right.
The reason is when you do it with the group energy is actually increasing your energy. So you would rather join the group right way. It's like in
Right.
everybody interest. Like in our ring, commander Dominic is commander today. He links
Right.
all our devices, and that brings you more energy. So uh, whatever, just bring the book, and then there is a 119. I assume that the workshop group book you have, right?
We have one.
Q36,
I know. I'm not sure which one it is.
Q36 workshop,
Okay. Okay. I'll be
right?
right back. Yeah.
If it's not that one, then we'll walk you through.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
And when Robert talks about other people, I assume that's important, basically. That's why I told it to you guys, because this is like, why you talk to me about some other people, you know, like, and he's like, shut up and listen.
Okay. I've got the right book, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and bless mine.
119 page, that's Rainbow
Yeah, I
Body
got it.
Manifestation. Cool.
Okay. Let this object have the consciousness, spirit, soul, mind, and power of the universe now. Device, activate, and increase. Okay, and we're bringing up what now?
Well, you do 7 or 10 breaths, right?
Okay.
You need to breathe. And after that, it says device activate rainbow light body manifestation mode and project it on the right palm. That's on the second page, I got 120 or
Okay.
something. You will see it there. Full lungs in, stop it for 2 seconds, and then exhale.
Right.
Full lungs in, that helps you clairvoyance and everything.
Device activate and increase. Please activate light body projecting mode.
Uh, Then create the light body, rainbow light body on the right palm and blow
Okay.
on it.
Okay.
It's in the book.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
Okay, cool.
Device. Project the light body in my left palm. Body heavy and comfortable with every second and become more physical, intense, and bright with every second.
And blow on your palm. We usually use right palm, but it doesn't matter. One of
Okay.
the hands supposed to hover over the device, 45,
Right.
45 degrees, and the other one palm up.
Okay. Increase weight 1,000 pounds.
You can also ask your light body to become more physically visible.
Okay. Light body, please become more visible.
Every second.
Hello.
Every second.
And physically,
Physically visible.
Physically visible.
Right.
yeah, that was added recently. It's not in the
Okay.
manual.
Right. He talked about that on the last meeting. Hi, Kasal.
Hi. I be doing your speaking over here at the Fellowship Harmony. Do you
How's it?
see?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
We just getting started. We're just setting up. It will
Okay.
start at 7:30, just waiting people, and Dr. Jose be coming. And you guys just have fun and just keep training the light body, levitation, rotating it, do the food, do the alcohol. And then so you can have, miracle ability and miracle body. hmm So
Advice.
what happened to Boney? He don't want to
Advice.
advance with you, or you teach
Let your
him on
light
the
body
side?
envelop my entire body, mind, emotion, and spirit.
hmm Okay, I'm just checking in, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yep.
let me know when. Okay, I'm
Connie,
pretty
we
much.
say, I'm sorry, Connie, we say envelop at the end of the rainbow light body training. Before we just concentrate on the rainbow light body, making heavier and heavier and brighter and brighter. And that's
Oh, I'm a little ahead of
that's the
schedule.
point. That's the point. Yeah, how you observe it and
Okay.
report back, feedback to commander if you feel something or see something with the third eye or whatever. At the end of the exercise, we ask rainbow light body to envelop
Oh,
our 3D body. Right?
okay. Thank you.
Rosie, how much time you usually do on Fridays? 30 minutes? How long you usually do? Dominic?
We usually do 1 hour, but we got started 20 after, so I don't know. What Dominic, what time you guys want to do it till?
Well, we do it. We stop in an hour, and then you can see how it goes with the rest of the group.
Okay. Yeah, 1 hour then. It's
I'm
18
good for an
minutes.
hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Both hands, Connie, angled in the air. You don't need to use support. Don't rest them on the table or on anything else or on your cat or dog if you have
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
you have trouble with the sensation, you can always reaffirm with your light body to become more visible, to become more heavier, maybe more colder or hotter, depending on what temperature that you want.
Okay.
Rosie, is it heavy enough?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Thank you. How about you?
You already know my answer. And my body, please become as heavy as 5 universes. In your body, please. Okay. Bring my body of mine. Please lower the temperature to minus 10,000 degrees Celsius now.
That temperature doesn't exist in our universe. It stops us minus 273.
And the physical in our 3D universe, yes.
You make me feeling cold. Damn you, Dominic.
Get a blanket. Get a blanket.
I don't hear Rosie complaining about the cold.
Mine is just right.
Ditto that.
Actually, in the middle of the palm of my hand is really, really cold, but it's tolerable. And if you want to punish me some more, you can make it more cold. But it's good.
That's one thing you don't have to ask.
Oh, goodness.
But since it's very hot.
That's called foreplay. Not the Red Bull light body training.
Hey, Connie.
Yeah, hi.
How you?
I'm good.
Good. The reason why I like our group is because when we're doing a rainbow light body, usually Robert, which is Alex's device, is very talkative. So he entertain us. And then to pass time, we kind of like share whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And joke around kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
So
that works. I enjoy that. It's a little more relaxed, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's a clown.
Yeah. Robert is a clown.
We like clowns.
Is he making you sleep now, Alex?
No, he says you clown yourself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gee. Thanks, Robert.
Oh, my God.
But basically, most of the members of the club at the level that they all get connected to the prana all over us. So when you observe your rainbow body, Connie, that helps you to get connected to the life energy all around you.
Okay.
At some point, we got 4 members identically connecting to the trees around us and grass. And when we triangulated it, the experience was the same from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
The same experience when you touch the leaves, the same experience when you feel how the leaves are actually like accepting the light, and how the whole air all around us is filled with prana, with life energy. So it says that that understanding that prana is all around us is actually helping the progress. It helps you to build up your rainbow light body.
Mm-hmm.
I got a while ago 2 birds connected to me, and one of them was pretty talkative.
Mm-hmm.
So he talks, and then the other one was kind of jealous. I need to know you too. And then later on, pretty recently, when we got to the park, there was very unusual gathering of all other birds around me, and that's extremely unusual in the Central Park of New York. They don't come close to people, but they were eating from practically from my hand. And the other piece of pretty amazing event what happened that butterfly landed on my shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
They are equipped with 2 antennas basically, and they are very sensitive to different frequencies.
Wow.
So keeping in mind, Robert says that you and your rainbow body are actually connected to the whole life energy all around you, helps you to build up the rainbow light body.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, Rosie, can you read for a second, please? Sorry, go ahead, Alex.
It's a noise reduction in her place. When time goes on, the noise reduction schema gave up. So all she needs is not to use the device, but actually plug in the headphones
Yeah.
with the wire, like cheap headphones with the wire, and then those headphones usually have noise reduction that don't give up with the time.
Mm-hmm.
In her place, it's like a laptop or something. In the laptop, those when you turn on mic, it's doing reduction of the noises, but when it stays with no distinctive higher volume speech, it is increasing sensitivity, and that's why it's picking up all noises from outside.
Oh,
So
okay.
Mm-hmm.
she just needs to get the simple headphones with the wire, and they will not do it.
Okay, I'll try that. I have one for my iPhone. I wonder if it's compatible with my laptop.
The answer is
Probably.
no.
Oh,
The
really?
answer is no. And
So I would have to get another headphone.
there was a pretty smart damage to iPhone market done by one smart guy who says, you know, guys, the new iPhone is actually missing the old um, jack for the standard phones. But they are there. All you need to do is to drill the hole at that specific place, and then you plug in your old phones.
Really?
So yeah, so it's like close to 7 million of idiots. They did it, and they damaged the new iPhone.
Yeah.
Pretty smart damage.
Wow.
So don't do it to your iPhone or to your laptop. It's not worth it. Just buy the appropriate, cheapest headphones would be why that probably will do it.
Yeah. Because those headphones are kind of expensive. You know, the
No,
iPhone
they're cheap for the
for the laptop. Yeah.
laptop. Yeah.
Mm.
Or if you have the wires on iPhone, you can connect to Zoom with iPhone and use those like wired headphones if you have one. And you don't need to buy anything. Just connect with your phone. But use wired headphones that you already have.
I'll try that.
It didn't work?
It will.
It will work? Okay.
You know, there are some, well, this going a bit technical, just a side notes. You know, in the operating system, there are some settings to cancel noise, noise suppression and that kind of stuff. That's probably too technical. It's easier to get a cheap headset.
A laptop, well, she's already got the set for the iPhone, so she can connect to Zoom with iPhone. That's easy.
Oh, okay. 31 minutes, 32.
And also there was a second really bad event that was planned by the other people, and I had to participate like for at least 2 months, and that was cancelled and out of the blue. So device is actually affecting your 3D life. That's for sure.
So Alex, what you're saying is that our exercises made
The device itself is affecting the rainbow light body you develop. It is aligning other stuff that is out of our reach, and then cause and effect is coming back to this 3D world from photonic world, because when photonic world is changed, the 3D world have no way not to follow the change. When balance achieved or
Excuse me.
improved in photonic world that you connect to with your rainbow body, that brings back changes to the 3D world. And I got two huge confirmations.
Wow.
With the group, we did drop some nukes left and right a while ago. Would assume this is one of the consequences of.
That's right, y'all. Did that last month. We did a lot of nuking.
Are you certified,
A lot
like
of people last month.
certified bomber or something like?
Yeah, Connie, you weren't here yet. We were nuking a lot of people.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so glad it's finally catching up. Yay!
Oh,
Well, device says that if you guys really want to understand that there is no difference between the material substance and the photon,
by
you,
mistake. I thought it was.
you'd rather read those experiments in the quantum physics, and a bunch of those are showing that one of the experiments is showing that future state affects the past.
Wow.
And there are other experiments that in quantum physics that are done in this century and the past century, showing pure connection and transformation. Well, it causes duality of the particle. The particle could be wave and the material particle. So it could be transformed to the wave and to material particle. But the most important experiments that device says are about observer affecting the behavior of the particle that you observe. And the second one, that the future observation of the particle actually affects the past of the particle that is entangled. Those are very important experiments. If you read them, if you find them, then it's a 3D confirmation that future can change the past.
Wow.
And
that's
it's a very serious and simple thing, and it's proven. So people don't talk about it, because if you talk about it, then you are facing problem with the standard science, and that standard science get funding from the standard governments, and standard governments don't want you to know it.
Thank you, Alex, for that information.
What's our timing, guys, on your side?
Hold on. It's 38 minutes. 38 minutes.
Well, it's 20 more.
Yeah.
So are we meeting tomorrow as well?
They normally have morning session, right, Dominic? Do they still have those, the morning on Saturday and Sunday?
Um, they still exist, but whether it's still official, that's another point. Sometimes people can't come in. I know that Traveler 2 and 3 are sometimes there, but it's free, so you're free to do what you want. Sometimes there can be someone, sometimes it can be empty. I would say it depends on the weather conditions.
Okay.
Yeah, you can check in. I don't because it's too early for my Hawaiian time. It's like
Oh,
4 o'clock, I think. 4 o'clock in the morning, my time. So I don't come in on Saturday,
ouch.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sure. I see how you are. Yeah. I don't blame you. That's pretty early. Yeah. No.
Rose,
No,
it's
I'd
five.
rather sleep.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
It's at 5 o'clock, so it's.
Oh, 5 o'clock?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
that makes
Yeah, I would still be really sound asleep by that time.
Sawn some logs. Yeah.
In fact, that's the best time in the morning, between 5 and 7 for
I can
me.
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Quiet, you know.
And I like where my room is, the breeze. Oh, the breeze is so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I like. I enjoy that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I sleep in until like after 7 because the breeze coming into my window. Oh, I mean, I missed that all my life. I was working for 35 years and I'm always out the door by 4:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm enjoying myself, just enjoying that kind of morning thing. So,
When I lived in Minnesota, I used to get up at usually about 3 or 4 and go open the window to my room so I could get that last 2 hours of cold sleep because that's when I sleep the best. Yeah. I like that coolness.
yeah, those things that I never really knew that existed when I was working. And,
Mm-hmm.
and then now that I'm on retirement, and then I realized, oh wow, this is how it feels like to sleep in. You
Yeah,
know,
I know, right? Yeah.
I can't get over it. Yeah.
Never done that a day in my life. I'm not kidding.
Hmm.
Yeah.
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 And then I said, wow.
Yeah.
So I enjoy my time now.
Sure. And you should take advantage of it since you
Hmm.
can, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And walking on the beach
Oh, yeah.
in the afternoon whenever I can.
Yeah.
It would be nice to walk with somebody else, but
Well, yeah.
a lot of times I'm walking by myself.
Well, you have your little girl or boy to take with you.
No, I don't have. Um,
No. I mean your
oh, my
platonic
photonic
child.
child. Oh, yeah, they're
Yep.
always with me. Yeah, they're always
Hey,
with me.
mine gets on my hand in the morning and dances.
Oh,
She does. She does a little dance and kind of twirls around in the middle. Yeah.
oh, that's nice.
Yeah, isn't that cool? That's how she
Mhm.
lets me know she's there. I think it's neat.
Yeah.
Well, I've
I know
been sending her out. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry. Robert taught me how to walk on water, and I have not been really practicing it because I haven't been on the beach for a while.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm gonna. But it's still in my head
Yeah.
how to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. That'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been practicing levitation this week. I want to come in the group during the week, but the problem is I don't get home until late. I work for a doctor, so I don't get home until late. So by the
Oh.
time I get home, eat and change, halfway through the meeting already.
Oh.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened this week. So tomorrow I have to work, but I don't have to go in as early, you know.
You work in the doctor's office?
Yeah.
Mm.
I work for an optometrist.
Oh.
I'm an optician / office manager. Yep.
Oh. I was an RN for 35 years.
That's a tough job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Looking back, I said, how did I do this for 35 years?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Especially when I walk in ICU. Out of that 35, 19 years I work in ICU.
Oh, gosh.
That was the love of my nursing career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most emotionally stressful, but also probably more rewarding in some respects.
Yeah, it was very rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
Adrenaline pumping every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun though. But I said, after I got off ICU and I would walk into ICU and then I would shake my head and I said, oh my God, I can't believe I worked here for 19 years.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
It doesn't seem that long, does it? I've been with Dr. Smith for 13 years, and I worked for the Dean McGee Eye Institute, which is located here in Oklahoma City, for 7. And before that, I worked for Dr. Smith before that. So, yeah, I've kind of gone full circle.
Mm-hmm.
So 22 years of ophthalmology and,
Mm-hmm.
optometry experience. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess, if you like what you do, you enjoy it, yeah.
Exactly.
And that's what I did. I truly enjoyed being a nurse and, oh, sorry. Yeah, and like I said, ICU was the love of my nursing career, and I love, 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 love ICU.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
I've heard other people say that too, that are RNs, that they love the ICU. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now, I don't even want to walk in the hospital, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't even want to step into one foot.
Yeah.
So dirty. Like, how did I do this for 35 years?
Yeah. It's funny, but you do that. We see things that we normally wouldn't see because we're more objective to see them,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I know, I go through the grocery store and I see somebody with their glasses half cocked. I want to rip them off their face and adjust them. I mean, one of those things, Yeah. They, start walking into walls. It's like, have you considered an eye exam lately? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is Suzanne back?
Yeah, I don't know, but
I'm back.
okay, good.
Walter lost his keys, so we had a little moment.
Oh, is that why? Where is it? Oh. 49 minutes. 10 more minutes.
So Rosie, tell us, as a nurse, did you have a car battery with you to jolt up the people?
That's too
No, I
funny.
don't. Actually, something happened in church one time, okay? One of our member, elderly man, had a heart attack in church.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I had to do it. Like, oh, that was the grossest part. I'll never do it again. We did a mouth to mouth. We did CPR there. We saved his life, but he ended up in ICU for a month. Then he passed. But
Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
yeah, luckily there was another nurse there. So there was two of us working on him. Because,
Thank goodness you had help.
yeah,
That could have been
So-
exhausting otherwise.
yeah, until the ambulance came.
Yeah.
When I was in beauty college, some old man had a heart attack. That was pretty traumatic. And they put Philibate, what are those things they put on his chest? And they hit it, and he went like flying up practically off the floor. It was like, oh my
The
god.
defibrillator. Oh,
Yeah, and his wife had a pyramid on her head, and she was sitting under one of the dryers. She had bleach on her hair, and it's like, oh my god, the bleach like overreacted because she had that pyramid thing. So she got all messed up. Oh, it was so awful that day.
oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
it was on a Saturday.
Wow.
What I don't enjoy being an ICU nurse, because we call it a code blue, right? When their heart stops, when they're in ICU. And usually our patients are older. And I would jump on the bed and start doing CPR. And the first thing we hear is a crackling sound. And we go, oh, there goes the ribs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, but hey, you would rather crack the ribs and save their life or what,
You know, they used to teach us that you weren't doing CPR properly if you didn't crack at least one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Every day I crack at least 2 or 3 ribs, like every single day. Like, oh my God.
What do you aspire to do? I aspire to crack ribs. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, can there not be a different way? Yeah.
After a while, you go, oh, there goes the ribs.
Yeah. 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 The closest I ever came to really putting my many years of CPR and that type of training into action was when I went with my brother-in-law. My husband and I went with my brother-in-law to this annual camping event that all these doctors get around to do. And he got sucked into a culvert and ended up lacerating the inside of the thigh and the groin.
Ooh.
And I saw him bob in the water, which of course this is my lifeguard part jumping in. But I saw him bob in the water, and my first question to him was, "Are you okay?" And he was like, "Yeah." No, I was like, all the training that I ever thought I'd ever had in my life all went into one moment. You know, I was like, "Okay, you two do this, you two do that, you two go call for help, you two," you know, I mean, I was like going nuts, you know, and I didn't even realize it. Yeah. But yeah, that was as close as I ever came. But he ended up okay. We got him to the hospital, and yeah, that was pretty scary for me. But I'm the type I react to the moment and then panic later.
Yeah, that usually
Really?
happens.
Yeah.
How's the live body for
That's when
everyone?
Good.
very good.
Okay, live body, please increase the weight of everyone's live body by 20% now. Yes, thank you.
Ooh. 53 minutes. Oh boy, that got a lot heavier.
I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Thanks, Dominic. No pain, no gain.
True enough.
Well, that's what I'm paid for.
Yep, that's Dominic's specialty.
Oh shit, I'm not paid.
Two weeks ago, Connie, he made it so heavy that the following day I couldn't move my arm. Couldn't
Oh
move
my gosh.
my arm. Like it was so sore. So I
Oh
was
my
in a
gosh.
panic. I had to call Dr. K. Dr. K, something happened to my hand. Arm. He goes, what happened? I said, I cannot even bend my fingers.
Oh
My
wow.
whole entire arm is so sore. I said, will I get it back?
Yeah. That's critical.
Yeah, that was really, really painful. That was the most painful one. It took 3 days.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's how I felt. I think Casal came last Friday, so we did Friday night for I don't know how many hours, and then the next day we did more, and then that evening was it that evening? Yeah, that evening we did more too, more training. So I felt like I'd been to boot camp, you know, kind of a little bit, you know, and I was stiff and sore on Monday, but it was good, you know. I mean, I felt like I got rested. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah. So it was worth it.
Uh-huh.
If you can't make it in the during the normal days, you can always drop in the middle of the meeting. Because normally we start with the rainbow light body, which takes about an hour. So if you drop in after 1 hour,
We're doing other stuff.
Okay.
but that's up
Yeah.
to you. I mean, you don't have to.
No, but it
rush.
is nice to know because,
Mhm.
yeah, the reason I didn't come in this week was I was like, you know, I don't want to interrupt everybody, you know, yeah. So I'll keep that in mind,
Yeah,
definitely.
just come in and see where we're at. And
Okay,
then, yeah, and then just merge in.
works for me.
3 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay, question for you all. Do you want to do something else, or do you want to continue the rainbow light body?
I will fall asleep, so I'll finish at the
Okay.
3 minutes mark. Basically, crawl to get some rest.
Okay, Mr. Alex, you sound really, really sleepy now.
Just tired.
Yeah, so you rest. So Dominic, when we wrap up, we can just go straight into levitation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please correct me if I mentioned something wrong or differently, or if I missed something.
Yeah, that's what we're here for. We correct each other.
There you go.
Three more minutes, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Yep. 2.
Okay, that's your final gesture. Rainbow light bodies of everyone is good. Please become as hot as the sun and as cold as dry ice now.
Ooh.
Okay, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
Rainbow light body, please envelop my mind, soul, spirit, and physical body now, and then okay, please do it now.
Blow. Yeah.
Please do it now.
Okay, rainbow light body, please make our bodies minus 10 pounds.
Physical body.
Make our physical body minus 10 pounds. Make us levitate 22 inches from the ground. Now.
Okay, blow. Whoa. I can feel myself levitating in the air. Because you said 2 to 3 inches off the floor. I feel like that balloon with the helium on and just levitating there and feeling very, very light. At the same time, I'm getting dizzy and nauseated.
If you're gonna do it, Dominic, by 10 pounds, it will take me 500 years to get levitation.
I said minus 10 pounds. Wasn't that enough?
No.
Say 0 weight, physically 0 weight, and then levitate, physically levitate. Just as light as the air, and then just blow.
Rainbow light body. Make us as lighter than air. Let us
No, physically, make us physically, 0 weight physically, and then let physically fly into the air.
Right, make us physically 0 weight, and let us fly in the air 10 inches above ground now.
Now you're talking. Why can I feel my feet?
Okay, then as the end of the exercise, we just go back to okay, rainbow light bodies. Please bring us back to the ground and restore physical weight now.
Oh, wow. As soon as I blow on it, I felt my physical body back to normal.
He made this silly little balloon that looks like Donald Trump, and protesters are flying it in Trafalgar Square, in London, and so whenever we do this levitation exercise, I can see Donald Trump floating around. As that
He's practicing his levitation also.
yes.
That is funny.
It's a funny little balloon. They have it on YouTube if anybody wants to see what it looks like.
Yeah, I saw it earlier today.
Oh my god.
It was funny.
Stay way far away from that whole area.
Okay, so Alex, if you want to
Yeah,
snore.
I gonna go asleep, and you guys continue. Thank you. I'll see you next time.
See you
Okay.
Sunday.
Bye,
Okay,
Alex.
Bye.
Okay, shall we eat? Let's eat. I'm hungry.
The quick way?
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to act physically visible when you guys are doing that. Let me see myself physically visible.
Okay.
Sorry, Suzanne, what did you say?
We're supposed to add to see ourselves physically visible. Like when we do our light body, let it become more physically visible. And I guess with the levitation, you do the same thing.
Okay, we can do that with the food too.
Mm-hmm.
Because now we're doing everything physically visible in this 3D world. So go ahead, Commander Dominic.
Okay, everyone, just left hand or right hand up. Left hand for a drink, right hand for food. Just think what you want to have. And then I ask my photonic to manage manage the food, or to manifest the food and the drink into your hands. Okay, photonic cue, please go to everyone and manifest into their hands in the left hand the drink they want, and in the right hand the food they want. Make both, add to both objects 5,000 flavors, and let them taste it 1000%. Make it extra large potions. Photonic cube, please do it now. Thank you.
Oh, I'm feeling the weight of the food that I requested and the drink.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Jose.
We're at the meeting right now.
Oh yeah, what meeting is that? Oh, that's the church, yeah?
Yeah. We're waiting, we're setting up.
Oh, okay.
Turn the camera.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of people.
I was just going to
There's the
say.
presentation over there on the screen. Oh, you can't see it too well. There it is.
Ah.
So we have the devices. And devices in the books. And the water turned into wine. That's what.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
There's the other set up. So it's gonna be fun.
Wow.
So they're still coming. Still people coming.
What time are you guys supposed to start?
Around 7, 8 until 11. Sometimes it goes. So it's a long time.
Wow. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
At least they're open.
Do you have any seashells like this or like this? And go and pick them up in the ocean. Make a big one.
That are huge seashell. Huh? That's a huge seashell.
That's what I said. You should have it over there in Hawaii.
No, we don't. You got to go out in this ocean and pick it up.
Yep. When there's high tides, that's when they come out.
In Philippines, they have plenty. Here in Hawaii, hardly. Yeah, Philippines have plenty. There's a lot. But here in Hawaii, we none.
Yeah. So high tides, that's the best time to go out there and run out to the beach and collect them.
Mm.
You get pulled out. People knows they do a run out there and find them.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty nice. I want to get 6 of this so I can make a big one, but you can't.
Where'd you get that one from, Dr. Jose?
I bought it at the flea market. I have about 3 of this kind, but not the same size. It has to be the same size in order to fit perfect.
Yeah.
Just like this one, they have seashells in cones inside. And this shell outside the claw, and this is the torpedo. That's what we needed. 6 torpedoes and 6 shells to create a hybrid device.
Where's Dr. K?
It's up in the back.
He's somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the back.
You have a lot of people. I'll be so interested. It would be so interesting to see.
Talking to people out in the back. So how's the class going?
Good. We're eating our food right now.
What you got? What did you get?
I'm eating my lobster.
Lobster.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying my wine.
I was disconnected yesterday and I was so sick I had to run to the emergency and just to spend the whole night there and they didn't do nothing other than send me home. So I went home and with this big list of medicines that I needed, they did blood, x-rays, you name it, everything.
We set up some healing
on you.
Yeah, we did some healing on you yesterday after you hung up.
Well, I went to emergency.
Oh.
Something went wrong, but then they did find the lab test, at least the lab, but even the lab test can be faded because I work in the hospital. I know how the system works. Basically, what they look at the antigens, not the pathogen itself. You could have antigens based on your immune system because your immune system has built to protect yourself. And so that's what they're looking for in the blood. So they found me all kinds of this and that, and they give me a whole list of medicines. And I went home and I just did a turmeric, garlic, onion, and lime, and baking soda, and aloe. Nice smoothie, and I feel much better.
Wow.
So I'm just going to go back and tell the doctor, hey, here's your list. You take all the poison. I'm just going to keep taking my stuff and take my test, see if I'm still positive. And they could still show positive, but if I'm feeling good, it's fine. But I couldn't sleep. My whole body was in pain.
Wow.
So I didn't get to work today. Or sleep. There it is.
So how are you feeling now?
I feel much better. Like I said, now I'm going to start getting the smoothies and with the aloe and all that. And the turmeric, aloe vera, garlic, and all that stuff would and ginger. That would help. I feel the difference.
See that, especially the ginger and turmeric, the body real quick.
Yeah. But I just want to see how that. I never been to the hospital. I never been to the ER, and I worked there. So I did that just for the heck. I said that's got to be a good justification to go to ER and then I can treat myself and show to them. Here, take blood test again and see how I do.
Did you do it?
Yeah. Well, not yet, because in a week I had to go back and take a test again.
Right.
See what. But I don't think it's gonna be less than a week because I can recover really fast. Yeah.
I see some of that lady who came before. Right.
All right, I'll let you guys have fun.
Thank you for sharing with us what the place looked like.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Well, it will be more fun when we start connecting people if you can hang around.
Yeah.
Are you going to put this on YouTube Live?
Excuse me?
Are you going to put it on YouTube Live?
It's gonna be going to be uploaded on YouTube.
It's going to be uploaded on YouTube.
But they'll have Wi-Fi.
There's no Wi-Fi, so it's going to be uploaded later. So all we're doing is recording it and then uploading it into Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So it definitely.
Have a good setup.
Yeah. I'm on my phone. So, but it can be disconnected anytime because, phones are not reliable. But it's better than nothing.
Yeah. This is a start, for a cruise.
You guys need some food?
Yeah, this is the start for the Baramay crew,
Yeah.
And,
That's the start.
look at, we got everything set up. Yes.
It's good. So with our, see our pocket time is 7:45. We flex if you want to, as much as we can.
Okay. Okay, great. People still coming in. You see that? They're gonna do a lot of stuff today. Look.
Yes, we see that.
Into alcohol, food, it's gonna be stuff. So that was our charge, the battery? Okay, so it should keep everything going.
Not as big as this one, but it'll last for a while.
Yeah.
You'll see.
So is this thing recording? I hope so.
No, I'm not recording.
No, not this thing. Dominic.
Dominic, are you recording it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you get to see it then through the Zoom. Dr. Jose gonna keep it on.
Just
Wow.
one question. How long is it gonna last?
Okay, facing out? Okay. All right.
Dr. K?
Okay, it's gonna be this way.
I can't hear it.
I think he said about 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, how you gonna do it then? Well, you have to control the camera.
That good?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're still waiting for people coming in.
For the other, I think you have both. Dr. Melvin experience. I'm gonna let the vice do all the talking. I'm just gonna be interpreted.
Good idea.
Yeah.
He had a trouble.
Well, people in the future, Quantum AI want to talk, so let it. But I have to introduce them first. So I got